Hello and welcome to my very first video ever. My name is Matt and I am in my Revel and York hangar. You can see my Constellation Phoenix in front of me, and I am running like super low FPS. I have an AMD R7 250 and it is just maxed out. Let's see what settings we're on, because here is the new menu that they're giving us. Let's go to options. Go to graphics, and it is currently set at very high. I think that's a little too much for my thing to handle, so I'm not going to worry about that. And we're going to set that down to, let's go to medium. So we're going to set that down to medium. Other options, you get the resolution options, game settings for mouse sensitivity and mouse controllers, flight controllers, cinematic cameras, audio over here, music volume, sound effects volume, flash video sound volume. So we're going to leave that all as is. We also have the controls menu over here. This is the keyboard layout, and you get a lot of different presets. 1, 2, 3, and default. Also, you get the gamepad, and it's got different presets for a gamepad. And then finally the stick. Now there's no real choices for this except for what stick you're using. I'm using the X52, so I'm just going to set that to X52. You can see they added a lot more to the X52 for controls, which is kind of nice. We'll do flying a little bit later. So we're going to go back and resume, and hopefully this is a little bit better. You can see rendering is a little bit different on the medium setting. So I've run around this hangar a little bit before, and it is quite large. One thing I don't like is everything, like all the hangar flare posters and such, are just kind of strewn about. Here is the hollow table here, and helmet, of course, right there. Alright, so Revel and York, we got elevators. Now what I found out is there's basically two sides to this hangar. You got that upper level that's way up there, which you get to from those far elevators. And then you have this level that's right here, which just looks like the control station. And that is accessed through these elevators here. So we're going to go to the control station first, or control room. And I'm just going to walk in here. Revel and York symbol. Nice big elevator. Even at medium, this R7 250 is just maxed out. So I'm going to leave it at here. Hopefully we don't get a crash. That is the new hangar flare item, the lockers. Pretty sure other people in other videos have already shown these things off, and in this current resolution it's not going to look too great, but yeah, have to fight this one for a bit before it opens. This low resolution, you're not going to see, it doesn't really look all that great, but I'll be upgrading here very soon. Obviously I need to. But hey, I got my R7 250 for $13, so I am not crying about my R7 250. Alright, so, oh wait, before I walk in here, I just want to show you. As you can see up there, that is that upper level, and we'll go up there here very soon. I just want to run through here really quick so you can see what all this looks like. Alright, so this is the main control room in here. That, I'm assuming, will be the door to the persistent universe. Take you planet side or wherever else. There's a few of the posters in here, and that's the actual control station in the control center. Very clean, very futuristic looking, very pretty. We'll go over here again, and so we can change our suit. Why don't we do that? Or, Ta-da! We got a new suit on. Alright. That, as far as I know, didn't used to work. At least never worked for me. Alright, so, as you can see on the little pad there, it's showing the elevator coming up. So the elevator is coming up, and here we are. Pop in here really quick, and we'll run to the other side so you can see what the other side is. This hangar really is huge. Just like ridiculously bad. Gigantic. Huge. And we're down. Alright, let's see. We'll haul butt over here. Okay, so there's my Phoenix. And when I first came in here, I was wondering where all the ships were at. But there's my Freelancer on that side. And you'll see over on that side, I got my M50, my Avenger. And that is pretty much all I have for my collection right now. As you can see, the two Arena Commander options, the 300i and the Hornet, are not in your hangar anymore. They can be just chosen when you go to Arena Commander to play, and they'll pop up as options for flight. And it looks like for the Phoenix, the cargo bay door doesn't open yet. Alright, go back. We'll go up here in this elevator so you can see how this one looks. Again, I apologize for the not so great graphics. Our 7250 is struggling, really struggling. Okay, we're going way up. Here we are. Alright, so there's the fish tank, and you can see it looks pretty. We got plants everywhere. There's more of the posters. That would be the model of the, I think it was the Zeus, the RSI Zeus. Some more posters. Over there would be the jukebox, right there. It's another elevator. Over here we've got our little calendar hangar flare. You get a beautiful view of the Phoenix from up here. Look at that. That is amazing, isn't it? Alright, so I'll show you what I mean by things kind of strewn about. So it's stuff on that side, and then there's a little more down here. This is where the models are sitting. See? Let's see. I think that was pretty much it. The rest of this looks more like an airport. That's what it reminds me of. It's like just a fairly nice airport. You can hear the announcer or the loudspeaker. Even sounds like you're in an airport. I think it's kind of funny. I'll have to check the sound levels when I do the editing on this video, because I have no idea how much you can hear right now. Probably not much, but I have no idea. So that is the new Revel and York hangar. You can see it's definitely pretty fancy. All kinds of fanciness around us. Tons of space, and I'm gonna guess when the rooms come out for the hangars that this is going to give us a few more options on where you can go with rooms. But I mean, it's already gigantic, so it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, it get much bigger. Alright, so again, this is Matt, and this is my first video, so please be kind. I'm gonna just go down here and end it in front of the M50, and my next video is going to be actually in the M50 doing the new race module. So I did do some racing before, and it was a blast. I did crash, as I knew I would. The M50 is extremely responsive, and we'll show that in that next video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully this isn't too horrible, and hope it was at least somewhat enjoyable, and hopefully you'll watch the next one with me in the M50 doing a little bit of racing. So, whoa, blah. Poor video card. So here we are to my M50, and we will end it here. Thank you for watching.